Good evening. Before I begin my testimony, I just want to thank Chairman Keeble and the individual members of this committee for being here and valuing community input. My name is Luis Vargas, and I'm a Southside resident. I'm a community activist, 25-year-old married student at Roger Williams University School of Law. I am also a constituent of Representative Alameda, who it looks like unfortunately had to step out. But I'm here to basically tell you a little bit about me and why I'm here to support this legislation.
I think the mayor's right behind you.
Good to see you, Mayor. So I was also born in a Spanish-speaking country like many of the DACA recipients. My parents, who had me at 20 years old, 5 years younger than I am now, worked at less than $3 an hour to save up enough money to come and live in Rhode Island. Their hope was for me to have the best education possible, to have a chance to go to college, something that they never dreamed of achieving, and basically for me to live the American dream. I grew up in Providence, went to Providence Public Schools, learned to drive on Broad Street, which let me tell you is not easy, and more. I went to college here, I found and married the love of my life here, and I look forward to starting a family, purchasing a home, and contributing as an attorney in my community. My future prospects are in large part due to the sacrifice of my parents and my own individual hard work. But a large part of that was also luck. A large part of it was also something that I had no say in, and that was I was lucky enough to be born in Puerto Rico rather than another Caribbean island. You see, there are much harder working people than me. People like Rodrigo Pimentel, who are DACA recipients who through no fault of their own were brought here at a young age and are now trying to live that same American dream. People whose rights are now in jeopardy. The right to stand on their own 2 feet, the right to work to earn their way in what they're best at, the right to live with the person that they love, with the family that they love, and to learn from our wonderful higher education institutions. These people are DACA recipients, and their rights are in jeopardy because of political cowardice at the federal level. So I'm here asking that you protect the same rights that I have to love, live, and work in our beautiful state for those who weren't as lucky as I was. Because luck should have nothing to do with it. Because because we shouldn't punish people for actions that they had no say in. And this is not an issue, in my opinion, that we can push aside and say that this is a federal question, this is a constitutional issue, because people's lives are in limbo. This is something that you as state legislators have the power to act on now, here, today. And I think that it's your duty to correct this injustice, and that's what I'm asking you to do. Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions for Louis? Thank you all very much.